is no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who plunder. Underdog. Underdog. Underdog.
The stranger from another planet had burst out of his cage and was getting bigger and bigger.
He's still growing! He's filling the room! Get out! Get out!
Meanwhile, back at the hospital,
Oh, Underdog! Underdog!
he feels fine when he sits down. But when he stands up, things spin around.
Must be the eyes. First thing, the eye test. Look as hard as you can at that chart.
But
No buts. I'm the doctor. Look hard at the chart.
But the doctor had forgotten about Underdog's powerful X-ray vision, and soon
You've set the place on fire!
meanwhile, back at the laboratory,
He's filling the room! Look out! Look out!
meanwhile, back at the hospital,
Oh, a very strange business. He feels fine when he sits down, but when he stands up, things spin around.
Which way do they spin, huh? It's very simple. We just put him on the spinning machine and spin in the opposite direction. So, sit here. I lose more patience that way.
meanwhile, the giant was becoming bigger and bigger.
He's heading to the center of the city. Oh, who can stop him?
But the only person with a chance to stop him was Underdog, and he was still in the hospital.
Disaster! Disaster! A giant is loose in the city. He's coming this way.
when the city's in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away I go.
You feel fine when you sit down, but when you stand up, things spin around.
Look! Here comes Underdog!
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
There he is! There's the giant! Sick 'em, Underdog!
Stop him, Underdog! Stop him! Underdog stop the giant? And if he can't, will the giant take over the Earth? We'll find out in our next exciting episode.
Be quiet, Tudor. It's just time for the favorite show of mine. Do you want to be a star?
Well now, Mr. Wizard, that's sort of what I come over here to see you about. I'd like to be one of them old-time vaudeville stars.
You mean go on the stage? But what would you do?
Oh, I'd like to give 'em a sample of the old soft shoe.
Well, it's a good ambition. Go ahead, Tudor. Remember to practice hard. The first thing the new song and dance man must do is to get a good agent what will get him into the best shows.
Come in, my boy, come in. See all the new sword swallow they sent me. Yes, indeed, beautiful epiglottis. Here's one to try for size. Wrong size, eh? Well, here's...
Well, wait up, Mr. Agent. I'm not no sword swallower.
Fire eater, then, eh? Animal trainer? High diver. Well, what is it, my boy? Sounds like you're not an entertainer at all.
No, I'm a dancer, Mr. Agent. I do the old soft shoe.
Soft shoe, eh? Might have known it. All right, my boy, let's have a little sample. Let's see you trip the light fantastic. Fantastic. The act seems to fall a little short of perfection, my boy. In fact, one look at your dancing and I can tell you're a banjo player. A singing banjo player, that's it. What's your name?
Tudor Turtle, sir.
Tudor Turtle, you say? Need something more up to the minute, like Moonshot. Moonshot, the singing banjo player.
Moonshot. Sounds like I'm really ready to start off with a bang.
Yeah, don't try comedy, son. You haven't got the zing.
With a new name and a perfectly rehearsed act, the song and dance man is ready.
Somebody stole my gal. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody came and... What do we do now, Mr. Agent?
Very simple, my boy. We need a gimmick, that's all. Something to make the little customers forget you're singing. That's it. We'll put you in the rodeo. The only singing banjo player who rides ropes and brands cattle. We'll change your name to Marlon Brandine, yes, indeed.
And soon, at the rodeo...
Somebody stole my pearl. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody came and took her away. They didn't even say she was leaving.
Don't worry, my boy. I've got a completely new gimmick already worked out. We're putting you in the county fair. You'll do your act hanging upside down from the bottom of an airplane. We'll call you, let's see now, Daryl Devil. That's it, yes, indeed.
And very soon, high over the county fair...
Somebody stole my girl. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody came and took her away.
Look there, Angus. I'm sure it's the yellow-bellied squaller. Haven't seen one in years. Let's get him.
Help! Somebody's shooting at me! Help, Mr. Wizard! This show business is for the birds!
What else can I do? Drizzle, drazzle, drazzle, drome. Time for this one to come home.
Telegram for the Colonel.
I'll take it. No. She can't come here. She'll turn the fort into a hothouse. She'll grow flowers in the cannon. She'll grow flowers in the file drawers. She'll have the men wearing flowered uniforms.
Colonel, what happened? I didn't do it, honest.
I know that, Corporal Crimp. Read this.
Am arriving by stage today for a long visit. I may stay for good, Signed, Aunt Flora.
Mm-hmm.
Why, that's Bully, Colonel. Your dear old auntie coming for a visit.
Bully? Bully, it's a disaster, Corporal.
What'll we do, sir? Ambush the stage?
No, Corporal. Let me think. Regulation 4329 expressly states, colonels should think. We've got to stop the stagecoach from ever getting to the fort.
You say Colonel afraid Aunt Flora caused so much trouble he no can fight us? That good. Oh, he tried to stop Aunt Flora from coming. That bad. What we do?
Coach,
Oh, we stop him from stopping her. Hoopy doopy, you genius.
All right, Corporal. We'll just change this sign to point the other way. Now the stage will head for Mexico instead of the fort.
My, isn't that thoughtful? My nephew, the Colonel, is making sure we don't get lost. Drive on, driver.
Hey, Colonel, I think I hear the stage coming this way.
Can't they read the signs? Quick, we must barricade the road. Now the stage will have to turn back, and Aunt Flora won't get to the fort.
Sweet. A welcome sign from my nephew, the Colonel.
That stage is still coming, Colonel. How about an Indian attack?
An Indian attack? Glad I thought of that. Perfect. Now, I'll ride down and stop the stage. When you hear me shout, the Indians are attacking, you start yelling and shooting arrows.
Ugh.
Aunt Flora will turn right around and head for home.
You look 'em good in flower pot. Adam dirt, quick grow gladiolas, quick grow nasturtiums, instant roses, daisies, poppies, cactus, and 3 drops magic Indian fertilizer. Ready, aim.
Stop!
Sonny, you've come to welcome me.
You've got to turn back. Indian attack.
Land sakes, I don't see any Indians.
The Indians are attacking. I say the Indians are attacking. They're attacking now.
Oh, Sonny, another one of your surprises. Nice to send flowers. They'll look just beautiful in the fort. Come, Sonny. Drive on, driver.
No.
Well, it looks like Aunt Flora's gonna get to the fort after all. She handles the Colonel real good. Don't miss our next adventure.
Such a jolly time. In only a short while, I'll have baked a delicious cheesecake. Nothing, absolutely nothing like cake fresh from the oven.
You hold it! Hold that cake! Stop right where you are!
Why did you do that, Klondike? What's wrong?
I just got it over the grapevine, Major. Savoir Faire has heard about your baking this cheesecake, and he's on his way here to steal it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. It's a perfect chance to capture him. You just go off so he'll think he's got the house to himself. Then he'll come in and whack! You'll make mincemeat out of that mouse.
Wonderful, Klondike, but do hurry. I'm so anxious to finish my cake.
Just wait. This time I really got him.
Ah, so the Major is leaving the house, ah? Now I, Savoir Faire, shall go in for the cake. Oh, everything is left for me to finish up the baking. So, we will just pour into the bowl.
Stop right there, savoir-faire. I arrest you in the name of the Klondike Cops. Take this.
This is the long playing record. That Klondike he make real record rum, eh? And now for the final ingredients in the cake.
I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. No!
Your conduct, Klondike, is shocking. Time for the cake to go into the oven.
I'll put him on the guillotine. I'll boil him in oil. I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse.
Uh-oh. The cheesecake, she is beautiful. Goodbye, Klondike Cat. Remember, savoir-faire is everywhere. Oh, sacre bleu.
Oh, no! Like I said, Klondike Cat always gets his mouse.
Even though completely dizzy from a charm he was wearing around his neck, Underdog was trying to fight the giant.
But this job's for Underdog.
Underdog can't do it.
Why not?
He feels fine when he sits down, but when he stands up, things spin around.
And so the army was sent out to fight the monster. The army's done for. Call off the Navy.
Well, this is no job for the Navy. This is a job for Underdog.
Underdog can't do it.
Why not?
He feels fine when he sits down, but when he stands up, things spin around.
And so the Navy steamed into action. The Navy's done for. Call out the Air Force.
But this is no job for the Air Force. This is a job for Underdog.
But Underdog can't do it.
Why not?
He feels fine when he sits down, but when he stands up, things spin around.
And so the Air Force was called into action.
She's done for. That monster has beaten the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. What shall we do? He'll conquer the country.
When the country is in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away I go.
No,
you can't. You feel fine when you sit down, but when you stand up, things spin around.
I must.
You can't.
I must.
Can't.
Must. I feel great. I'm no longer dizzy. The country's in trouble. I'd better get busy.
Look, here comes Underdog again.
Underdog's punch that the monster was smashed all the way back to his own planet. And once more peace reigned on Earth, and once more the people could say, "Look, in the sky, it's a plane!
It's a bird!
It's a frog!
A frog?"
Not plane, nor bird, nor even frog. It's just little old me. Underdog.